video on this channel. This is your voice man signing in for a brand new video from SMET, that's Shivamogga town, to start one more exciting journey towards the capital city of Karnataka, Bengaluru. The train which I have chosen for today's exciting journey is train number 12090, Shivamogga town, KSR, Bengaluru, Shatabdi Express. And this was my dream to travel in this train since the inaugural run. And today I have got the opportunity not to travel all by myself, to travel along with my friend as well in this Shatabdi Express. It's around 5:10 in the morning and just 5 minutes remaining for the departure. The locomotive for in lead of today's exciting run will be our Krishnachpuram's very own VAP 7. Road number 37641 will be in lead for today's exciting run, and the max permissible speed will be 110 kmph per hour from Shivamogga all the way till KSR, Bengaluru. We getting 3:3 configuration of seats. I am sitting in the middle one where I'll be having 3:3:3:3 there each side, and the seats are comfortable. Then every seat has this push lever. Using this you can recline your seats, but unfortunately the reclining system is not working, and surprisingly the seats are already in the retracted position. Plenty of legroom is provided, charging socket is provided, and over here you will be also having a tray table, whereas here you will be having an entire table for yourself. Large luggage section is also provided on the either side. Fans are running, lights are good, coaches are clean, hence a good start to the journey. Traveling about 15 kilometers from Shivamogga town, we have reached our first scheduled halt, Bhadravati, station code BDVT. The actual arrival time of 12090 Shivamogga KSR Bengaluru Shatabdi at Bhadravati is at 5:32 in the morning, and departure is at 5:33 after having 1 minute of halt, and we are running late by 4 minutes. Bhadravati is famous for two important industries, Mysore paper mills, and the second one is iron and steel industry. Only 1 minute of halt is provided at Bhadravati. Signal proceed, all set to depart from Bhadravati. So after traveling 38 kilometers all the way from Shivamogga, we have reached our second scheduled halt, Tarikere, station code TKE. Actual arrival time of Shivamogga Shatabdi at Tarikere is at 5:50 in the morning, and departure is at 5:51. 1 minute of halt is provided at Tarikere. Departure signal given, all set to depart from Tarikere. A famous tongue twister called Tarikere Eri Mele Muru Kari Kuri Mari Meyutitu is based on this village Tarikere. This line is Bengaluru Hubli main line, and we are on the branch line of Biruru Talaguppa line. Departing from Birur after having 1 minute of scheduled halt, 62 kilometers has been travelled from Shivamogga town. Actual arrival time of Shatabdi at Birur is 6:17 in the morning and departure is at 6:18 after having only 1 minute of halt. And Birur is known as junction because line which we are on, the Biruru Talaguppa branch line, gets diverted from here, and one more line, the line which we are on, the Biruru KSR Bengaluru line, and one more line which I showed you in the beginning, the main lines towards Hubli. A total of 3 different lines gets diverted from here, hence making Biruru a junction. Traveling 69 kilometers all the way from Shivamogga, we have reached and departing from our scheduled halt, Kaduru Junction. Kaduru is known as junction because one line gets diverted from here towards Chikkamangaluru and one more line gets diverted towards KSR Bengaluru, one line gets diverted towards Hubballi, hence making Kaduru a junction. And the actual arrival time of Shivamogga Junction at Kaduru is at 6:27 in the morning and departure is at 6:30 after having 1 minute of halt. So from the side pantry guys, the breakfast service has begun. I have taken myself masala dosa and my friend he bought himself pulao. Masala dosa is not crisp, but that's okay, it's warm. Aloo stuffing is given and chutney is provided. For pulao, rice and then a pickle packet is also provided. Both costed me ₹90. So coming to the taste part, easily I would give it a 10 on 10 for masala dosa. The combination of chutney with the aloo palya or the potato is matching perfectly. So easy 10 on 10. And pulao rating will be given by him. So that was the review from him. It's an easy 9 on 10 for pulao. Next time if you are traveling by this train, I would not recommend to buy this items. Instead, I'll tell that You have to buy this on a compulsory basis because the taste are superb. After traveling 108 kilometers all the way from Shivamogga, we have reached our scheduled halt Arsikere. Station code ASK. Actual arrival time of Shivamogga Shatabdi at Arsikere is at 6:58 in the morning and departure is at 7 after having 2 minutes of halt. And Arsikere is known as junction because three different lines gets diverted from here. One, the line which we are coming from, Kaduru Arsikere line, and the line which we will be heading on to, the Arsikere KSR Bengaluru line, and one more line gets diverted towards Hassan, hence making Arsikere a junction railway station. And our train manager and loco pilot gets changed over here, and a fresh set of new crew will take over our train all the way till SBC or KSR Bengaluru. Case if you are traveling to Arsikere or else if your train stops at Arsikere, I would recommend you to buy tatte idli and vada. It would cost rupees 40 or 50 rupees per plate, and every time I pass through Arsikere, I'll surely buy tatte idli. And the vendors were located in the center of the station, and I couldn't get much time to head there. Instead, vendors are selling tatte idli and vada inside the train itself. Buy it for myself, taste it and review it. What I was telling you at Arsikere, the tatte idli and the vada, and I have bought it for myself and it costed me 50 rupees per plate. And the softness of idli is superb, and you also get a thick and liquid chutney as well. So the idli is soft, but the chutney is a bit spicy, which gives you that tangy flavor. And coming to vada, vada is also warm and crisp. So overall, I would also recommend this one to buy when you're traveling on this route, especially at Arsikere. So overall rating, I would give it a 9 on 10. After the breakfast, bought myself an tea. This costed me rupees 10 per cup. Yeah, this is good, but the richness of that tea flavor is not that much comparatively, but it is manageable comparing to the other sugar syrup kind of things. This is way better than those. I would give it a 7 on 10 for this tea. So after traveling 204 kilometers all the way from Shivamogga, we have reached our second last halt, Tumakuru. Station code TK. The actual arrival time in Shatabdi at Tumakuru is at 8:18 in the morning and departure is at 8:20 after having 2 minutes of halt. But we arrived at Tumakuru at 8:14. We are 4 minutes ahead of the scheduled arrival time. So 4 plus 2, that means we have about 6 minutes of time to spare at Tumakuru. We depart from Tumakuru, our next halting station will be Yeshwantpur, and then our final destination KSR Bengaluru. So without wasting any more time, I'll directly meet you guys at my final destination KSR Bengaluru.